Hello, it's Andy Graham, my Vilcabamba or hoboontheroad.com. I'm in Vilcabamba, Ecuador, and I want to show you what they call the living fence. I've been doing a lot of research on this guidebook I'm writing, and there's supposedly between Malacatos and Vilcabamba some kind of, I think it's a cactus fence. That's some kind of UNICEF biosphere thing. They got these UNESCO, United Nations, it's like UNESCO, United Nations, what do you call it? It's the places of antiquity that are things that they preserve. But UNESCO, it's an acronym, right? Protects different things. But this is the fence. And you can see that what they've done is they've grown plants very close together to form a fence, and then they got barbed wire on it. But they're, the question is, like 100 years ago or 500 years ago, did they just set up a fence by just putting a large number of trees and growing them close to each other? But I really haven't been able to find any information. Maybe you can. Bottom line is, I found it on the UNESCO site. It's a very difficult thing to track down, but and it said it was in between Malacatos and Vilcabamba. There was some stretch of land that they said was like basically needs to be preserved for history in a sense. And UNESCO has all these places where they basically designated a UNESCO site, and then I think they get probably money from the United Nations and things like that, and it helps to preserve and keep a lot of cities that are in decay and things like that. But UNESCO also has some kind of biosphere thing. But if you can see here, it's quite a nice idea. It's basically ecologically less of a problem than putting steel stakes in the ground and allowing them to rust into the ground. And on the other side there's enough barbed wire on this fence to do it. I have it on the website, My Vilcabamba. If you clicked on the tourist attractions, you'll find this. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. It may not always be there, guys, because we're going to sell the book, and hopefully you guys can, support me and different things by this. But a living fence. It's I'm not that knowledgeable on it. I just know that it is something definitely noteworthy in Vilcabamba to look at.
We can pack up tomorrow. Tonight, let's